YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be quickly going over the FC25 market. We'll look at our investments, fodder, team of the weeks. We'll also look at some trading methods you could be doing at the moment, and we'll look at what content you should be expecting with some leaks in the next few days. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Saturday. And again, guys, if you want coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. Cheap, fast, reliable coins, u7buy.com. Link is in the description down below. All right, content. What do we got? So, big boy Upamecano. We talked about this card coming out. Really solid, and he's cheap. About 160,000 coins. 5-star weak foot right there is pretty nice. This card's live as well. They're up, I believe they're up against Inter, so it's not really like an easy game, but I wouldn't sleep on Bayern. I think there's quite a few people actually sleeping on Bayern. I know a lot of people didn't think they were going to go through. I think was it Bayern Munich versus Leverkusen? It may have been that. And a lot of people didn't think that they would actually go through. And Bayern Munich ended up going through pretty comfortably, actually. So, I do think he has some upgrade potential. And yeah, he's really cheap as well. And he's really solid. Those stats are great. Now, we did get another player SBC. Where is she at? Macario, Katarina Macario. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot here. She's only going to cost you around 60,000 coins. And yeah, again, I don't know anything about this card live-wise. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't know a damn thing. A lot of playstyles on the card, though. That's nice. A lot of playstyles. Really solid playstyles, too. If she has really good upgrade potential, this card could be pretty solid. This card's not live. I'm an idiot. This is a Dream Chaser promo card. This is not a Road to the Final promo card. Not a live card. That's a damn shame, but not horrible stats there. So those are the SBCs we got today. That's actually it for the SBCs. We did get an Evo, but real quick, before we look at the Evo, there's an Objective Cup. So I just want to pull that up real quick. The Objective Cup, I believe, is also golden goal. So as soon as you score, the cup's over. If I'm correct, I believe that's how it is. You have all this, you get player pick, you get the Fratesi promo card once you're done, and that is a Road to the Final Fratesi, so that card is live. Let me just check. Is this, I believe it's golden goal. I just want to make sure. Yeah, first to 1 goal. So it is golden goal. Just a little tip as well. Someone mentioned this in my stream. If you guys need to get the daily play, you play 3 games. If you need to get that done really quickly, you can just come into this because it's golden goal. So the games are going to finish very quickly. I think even if you lose, that it counts as a daily play. You could literally just go into a game, score an own goal, 3 games in a row. That gets your daily play done. Because if you guys don't know, in the objectives, every single day, you got to get 3 games played. You get that objective done, you get some packs, and it goes towards a whole daily play objective. So that golden goal, friendly objective, pretty sick. So yeah, dub right there. And that was the objective. Now, we did get an Evo. And guys, again, another really solid Evo. Where was this during Foot Birthday? Where were these good evolutions during Foot Birthday? Foot Birthday had so much potential for it to just be amazing evolutions. And it was kind of disappointing. Now, here is the Evo. There's a lot of really good options. Neymar's a popular option. Team of the Week, Bruno Fernandes is a popular option. There's a lot of available players for this Evo. You got Szoboszlai right here. It's a cool evolution, 110,000 coins. I'm going to check Footbin right now. I mean, we can probably see what the most popular ones are. What's it called again? 110K Certified Magician. So I'm just going to go right here. And we'll see on Footbin. We have Olise's card. There's some really solid boosts, basically. You can see Olise, that's pretty filthy. A lot of playstyles on that card as well. What else is another popular one? Certified Magician. Messi was one. The first Team of the Week Messi fits this. Not too bad. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot on this card. What else do we got? Kaká fits it. Obviously, we talked about Neymar fits it. This Hamsich fits it. Hamsich is a pretty pop. Wow, that Hamsich card is actually pretty nasty. So, as you can see, a lot of options for the evolution. And it's another solid one. Back-to-back solid days of evolutions. pretty rare during the FUT birthday promo. So dub from EA there. Now, guys, let's get into the market. Let's get into our investments really quick. We're going to fly through this. So we have fodder. If you guys want to sell your fodder now, I think it's perfectly fine. It's up a ridiculous amount. It could go up a little more. Don't get me wrong. This high fodder could go up even more. It definitely could. But it's up a ridiculous amount. For 2 weeks ago when the flashback Ronaldo SBC came out, Friday night, Saturday was around the peak, which is kind of where we are right now. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we saw it the cards slowly go down in price. So maybe it follows that trend and we're around the peak right now. But the only thing that throws me off on maybe holding is the fact that, again, we talked about this, guys. There's no fodder cards. There's literally none. You have one fodder card in this team that's 91. Because you have 91 squads. You need the 91s to complete the 91 rated squad. I guess we have the 92 Mariona now, actually. She wasn't fodder yesterday. Now she is fodder. Schlotterbeck is fodder now. Okay. So these cards weren't fodder price yesterday, but now today they are. So I guess you can say we have 2 more cards there, but that's really expensive. That's really expensive. That is not cheap. Not a lot of fodder options, though, basically, is what I'm saying. So that's one of the only reasons where I'd be like, okay, maybe this high fodder just holds its value and continues to rise. But if you want to be safe, I think you can just sell your, excuse me, I had trail mix and now my whole throat is dry and I do not have water right now. So that is my fault. If you want to be safe, I think you can just look to sell these cards. I think that's just the safe play. You can obviously hold, but like I said, safe play, probably just to sell. So that's the high fodder situation. Now, since we're already looking at the fodder, might as well just talk about the low-rated fodder. The only low-rated fodder I really talked about buying. 84 is a min price. Obviously, that's solid, but I'd prefer to just buy the higher rated that's min price, which is 85s. 85s for 2,100 coins. Pretty easy. Sorry, loud playing outside. Jeez, a lot of distractions today's video. 85s, 2,100 coins. I think that's fine. 86s are really close to min price, too. This is definitely something to keep an eye on. Their min price is 3,600 coins. Honestly, if you can get them on bid for even 3.8, I honestly think I'd make that move. 87s aren't really approaching min price yet. Now, the filters for the fodder, just to show you guys real quick, the filters for fodder, it's going to look like this. So for 85s, that's what your filter is going to look like. You click search, you're going to have a bunch of 85 overall cards popping up. There you go. Gold rare 2122 99 10K. Now for 86s, your filter is going to look like this. 36. I'd probably go 36 38, something like that. 99 10K. It should look like that. Let me double check that because it might be. Yeah, you can do the 10K. Yes, you can do the 99 10K. So that's what the filter will look like. 486s, there you go. You can see them all right here. They're actually going on bid for 3.6, 3.7. So I think if you can get these for 3.7, I would do this investment. I'm just gonna toss a few bids out. Maybe we'll see if we win them. You can see a lot of 3.7 bids. Definitely a lot of 3.7 bids. So if you can get along with these guys, yo, pause. If you can copy what these guys are doing and join the party, join the festival of bidding 3,700 coins on these cards, if we can win them at that price, I think that's actually really solid for 86s. So that is 86 overall cards. I really like it, actually, if you can get that price. So that's solid. And the sell time on fodder is probably like Tuesday, Wednesday. That's going to be the sell time on your fodder on these ones, the 85s, the 86s. And that's all I'd really be touching. The high-rated fodder is really expensive. This stuff's pretty low. We need something, though. Release something, EA, to make them rise. So that is that for those investments. Now, Team of the Weeks, let's talk about these guys. Really easy. Like, actually really, really easy. Before content drop, the stream today on Saturday, I was picking them up for like 11.5, 11.75 on bid. After squad battle rewards, they're 12.5 right now. After squad battle rewards, you'll probably be able to pick them up for below 12,000 coins really easy. And with that being the case, I honestly think that's like, I think it's like the easiest investment. Team of the weeks are always so easy. We talk about it all the time. It is just the easiest investment. I mention it every week because it is the easiest investment that works every week. It's so dumb, but it's how it is. It's just simple supply and demand. On the weekend, you have the supply from Foot Champs. You have all the store packs being open, so there's a lot of supply on Team of the Weeks. But you also have the demand from, we always have some sort of SBC now on all the time. Some sort of SBC refreshing daily requiring Team of the Week. So you have the demand, you have the supply on the weekend, but it's not that much demand on the weekend, if that makes sense, because you only have one SBC right here. 84 plus times 5, repeatable 4 times every single day, requiring Team of the Week. So you have the demand right there. Demand's right here. Supply's high. But then once the weekend's over, you don't have the Foot Champs rewards anymore. You don't have everyone like ripping store packs. The supply comes down. The demand stays right here, though. We're just going simple supply and demand, okay? But now, on Tuesday, we get other upgrade SBCs, like you can get an 83 times 10, an 83 times 14. We got an 83 plus 3 of 10 player pick. All those SBCs require Team of the Weeks, so then the demand goes up even more because you get more SBCs. And it's the same thing every single week with Team of the Weeks. You buy them on the weekend, you sell them Tuesday, Wednesday, you make a ridiculous amount of coins. Last week we bought them, they were below 12K, they were like 11.75. Again, just like it is this week, we had 80, what was it, 84 times 7. We had the 83 times 3 of 10 player pick, and we had the 83 times 10. And on Tuesday, Team of the Weeks were 16K. I was getting a bunch of sales for 16.5. It's just so easy, and it's constant profit. If you want to make coins, they're just always, it's the easiest investment. It's as simple as that. So you guys want to buy Team of the Weeks, I don't think that's a bad idea. You're going to be able to buy them after squad battle rewards, probably for below 12K. 12K is the max I would pay. And you don't need to be on at squad battles. Like I said, I was buying them right before content drop. I started my stream 1 hour, 30 minutes before content drop. I just picked up a bunch of Team of the Weeks. I sold them after content drop, and I made 100,000 coins. Just like that. It was really easy. I bought for below 12K, 12K, a little below 12K, listed for 13.75, and basically every single one of them sold. So it's really easy. Team of the Weeks. I can't stress enough how easy it is with Team of the Weeks. So that's Team of the Weeks. Obviously, you can look at some of the other Team of the Weeks after squad battles if they do come down in price. We've talked about the Evo potential cards. We talk about them every week. Like, hey, this card, Evo potential going forward, he'd be pretty solid. You got Frimpong, you got Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, min price, so it's a little weird on this one. It's a little tricky with this Bruno. It's weird. If he's min price on PC, this is the easiest buy. PC, this Bruno Fernandes. Like, this is why I talk about PC trading all the time, and I'm like, guys, it's like really easy to trade on PC. Investing might be a bit weirder on PC with how you don't have as much supply, so it might take longer to like mass buy some cards. But on PC, you got some wild fluctuations. This Bruno will go from min price to 50K, back down to min price, back up to 37, just up, down, up, down. You get a lot of up downs with PC. It's as simple as that. So PC min price on this card, I'd say go for it. Console, the 30,250, it's tough, but like, I would love for EA to update his price range, but if they update his price range, I don't know how much he necessarily comes down. And something that just like makes me feel confident in this Bruno, it's just when I look at this one. This Bruno, by the way, better playstyle plus. It's a better playstyle plus, but he's extinct at 290K. This card's extinct at 290,000 coins. So if this card is extinct at 290K, do I think the other one's going to do that? No. I don't think this one's going to do that, but does he have potential? I mean, it's a better card everywhere. Everywhere except the physicality, this Team of the Week is better. It's just the playstyles are slightly disappointing. That's really it. But it's GGMU, Manchester United hype. It's the big name of Bruno Fernandes as well. I do think he has a lot of potential, but the gamble you're taking with this card is price range update. What's he going to look like with a price range update? So it's up to you what you want to do in that, Bruno. I think there's a ridiculous amount of potential there, but there's also the risk of the fact that he's min-price. So we can actually look at him right now. I just want to check Bruno. Let's go look at him. A good thing you can do sometimes. Ooh, that's not Bruno. Sometimes you can just look at, all right, how much supply is there on this card at min price? And there's pages of him at min price right now. So like, this is what I'm talking about, where your risk is if this Bruno gets a price range update, or if he doesn't get a price range update and he's stuck at this 30K and you bought him at 30,250, you just saw one expiring, not even selling. So you could get kind of cooked. That's where the risk is. But I also think there's a lot of potential. The dude went up to 36K. You didn't see it in the hourly graph that much. You did see like a tiny spike, but he was 36,000 coins after content because of the Evo that he fit today. So there's like definitely potential. There's definitely potential for this Bruno Fernandes to fit some sort of Evo and do. That was weird. And do really good. So that's my opinion on Bruno. There you go. That's basically it for the investments. Now, I just want to like throw something out there. Just a little trading thing. I was watching icons. This is if you have a shitload of coins and you just kind of want to mess around a little bit. I wouldn't do icon. Is that how I did it? Yeah, no, I wouldn't do icon that way. You don't want to do icon that way. Don't do league icon. You want to go and just look at base icons. So right here we go, we look at base icons. Now, the thing with base icons, they quick sell for like 67,500 coins, 66,750 coins, somewhere around there. So if you just come here and pick up these cards, it's so low risk because ready, like, I mean, I don't know a damn thing about this hero, but I'll buy one. Screw it. I buy one 68K. You can probably get deals on bid for less, but the thing is, I can sit and just list the card up for 75,000 coins, make a couple thousand coins per card if I get a sale. But it's just like, hey, you know, maybe I stock the club with some of these, and then maybe in the future they fit an evolution. We've seen icons do very well. Base icons do very, very well. Pretty much go max price extinct, fitting an Evo. We've seen it with Petite. We've seen it with a lot of these icons. And the thing is, hey, guess what? I bought this guy for 68K. I can quick sell him for 66,000 coins and I lose 2,000 coins. So there's no risk. But also, like, I can easily just go boom 75K and get sales. So this is if you guys have like millions of coins and you just kind of want to toss them around, maybe stock your club on some of these base icons. I don't think it's a horrible idea. So again, I wouldn't do the league one. I would just go icon, and you can just sit here and refresh and wait for maybe like a big name icon to pop up. Now, I will say you're better off with don't touch like 90 plus. If a 90 plus rated card pops up, probably don't touch it because of the fact that what's it called? We don't have 90 evolutions at the moment. We only have we only have 89 evolutions. So if you just sit here, I really don't think this is a horrible idea if you have a crap load of coins. And boom, just keep going. I think it's actually really easy. So that's that. Where are we at? Expected content, right? We went over all our investments. Yeah, so expected content. Bang, bang, bang. Sorry, this video ended up being much longer than I thought it was going to be. I just wanted to film a really quick bang, bang, bang video. Failed at that. Leaks, expected content. Boom. Sergi Roberto. Looks really disappointing. I'm not going to lie. Donk. Why did I just say donk? That's the leak account. Beer's card. We got a lot of official cards on the way. Odebert. Correa is getting a card. Correa looks pretty cool. That was the Upo. We got those today. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Is that an SBC on the way? I don't know much about that one, actually. Boom, boom, boom. We saw those in the previous video. Real quick, let's just go look at all the SBC dates for these cards so we can see who's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is only a day away. Tomorrow's the 23rd, so we're getting Odebert and Ben White tomorrow. Benny Blanco. That's what's up. So, tomorrow as well is Sunday. Sunday, we get Icon SBC, Hero SBC, stuff like that. Maybe we get a better icon. I think we've had the same icon for 2 weeks now. Usually 2 weeks, maybe third week, they spice it up a little bit. If they could spice up the icon a little bit, we could see those 85s and 86s actually do decent. So EA, let's spice it up a little bit, okay? Yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you do have any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Can I get a snipe? No, I can't. All right. Peace out.